Welcome to the Paying Off Debt series that I'm making just for you. My name is Jarrad from Debt Free Blueprint, and in this series, we're talking about paying off debt because you're probably in the process of paying off your debt. But I'm not going to tell you how to start paying off debt. I'm not going to tell you how to finish paying off debt. I'm going to talk about the middle. The part where you spend the most time with paying off debt. Where it gets tough. Where it gets a little bit easy, a little bit fun, a little bit hard. To give you my thoughts, my observations, motivation, things that I learned while I was paying off my $82,000 in debt to try to help you get through your process of paying off debt, to try to help give you some maybe light at the end of the tunnel and kind of be here for you. And in this video, it's gonna be a little bit different. This one was sparked from an email that I got from someone I was talking to. And he said I could share this with you, so it's not a big deal. But he mentioned basically how he's making progress on his debt, paying off his debt. He's making good money, but he hates his job. It's like one of those jobs that kind of feels very draining to him. And I don't know if you've had a job before that's like that. I know that I have, and you just hate it. You're like, I know I'm making good money, and it's helping me pay off this debt, but I just want to quit this job and go work at another job. And kind of what I told him is, at this point, while you have debt and you're trying to pay off your debt, your options are very limited. But that's a reason to focus on trying to pay off your debt, to give yourself more options. So I told him, I said, you know what, I understand it's draining, and if it's really not, take a step back and think about it, if it's not really messing with your mental health, then I would say stick with it. Because there's a lot of things that are tough out there that we know that we should do, but we naturally just want to quit. You know, because it gets a little hard, because things aren't always perfect. But while you're paying off your debt, your main goal has to be maximizing your income and lowering your expenses as much as possible. In both directions. Some people talk about, oh, just always cut. Listen, you can only cut so much money and save so much money out of your daily life, right? I got it. I mean, I think we can all cut back here and there a little bit better than we have been. That's normal. But you have to be doing both things at the same time. So I told him, I said, listen, right now, while you have this debt, you don't have the option to quit that job. Now, what paying off your debt gives you the option to do is to be able to choose the career and the job that you really want to do, even if it's for a little bit less money. If you know it'll increase your happiness, but your income will be lower, that's fine. But right now, while you have this debt, you don't have that option. And you have to remind yourself of that. And that should be another reason that you're driving towards paying off this debt, is that so you can be a little bit happier. You can make those choices for yourself that are going to increase your happiness and possibly your longevity as you get older. So yeah, I hope that helped you. If you're in a career that you don't like, or you're like, I don't want to do this forever, you don't have to do it forever. But you have to do it right now, while you're paying off your debt. Yeah, that's it. Hulk smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, do you like your job? Do you not like your job? I'm always curious about this because, you know, I've gone through spurts in my career where I'm like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. But then I'm like, this is okay. Or I'm like, I love it. But I remember the times when I really hated my job. That drove me to do the other things outside of my career to make sure that I was kind of set up financially so that I could eventually quit that job. But yeah, I'm always curious if people enjoy their jobs or not, because I see a lot of people in my current career, and I work in a very unique environment where I see people in like corporate offices, and I see people in like manufacturing plants. And I always see the people that are just like sitting at desks, and you can tell when people really don't like what they're doing. And I always wonder, are these people in this job because they're forced to be in this job? Because maybe they've overcommitted on their lifestyle, and their lifestyle creep, you know? They've let their lifestyle creep so much to where they can't even fathom lowering their expenses to maybe quit that job and find something that they might enjoy a little bit better. And then I think of some people, I'm like, are these people in this job because they have so much debt to where they're just in this constant cycle of hating their job and just living and being okay with their current situation because they have this debt and they're not willing to sacrifice to pay off that debt. Because while you're paying off your debt, you're making a lot of sacrifices. I made sacrifices. I know you're making sacrifices. Even if you think that you can make a little bit more, you can put a little more effort into it, I know that you're still making sacrifices. I know you. I've been there. And it sucks. It sucks sometimes. But you can still focus on, you know, the good parts of your career, the good parts of that job. Try to focus on that and let those really, I guess, negative times in your career, let those drive you on the outside, right? Outside of work and what you're doing, increasing that income, lowering those expenses, doing the things that you need to do to get rid of this debt. Because the more action that you take today, the faster you're going to get those debts paid off. I promise. And I promise you will get there. I promise. I did it. And I know you can do it. I have faith in you for sure. Yeah, once again, that's it. Hulk, smash that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments down below if you like your career, if you don't, and yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you so much for checking out this video. Subscribe? Did I say that? I don't know. I'll see you in the next one, friends. Adios.